Hello, Luis. My name is Jeff, and I am a co-founder of Lobo Leads, and I believe my wife Megan spoke with you recently about doing a quick website audit to show you where your company is ranking currently. Now, I did do a pretty extensive search for painting pros for an actual business website, and the only thing I was able to come up with is this Yelp page that you had created. So if this is incorrect, we'd be happy to do an audit on the website. Maybe it's just harder to find. You would need to just send us the URL, the website address, and then we'd be happy to do the audit for you. But for the time being, I'll just continue forward as if you don't have one, and just let you know what's going on out there as far as digital marketing for painters in Dallas. So. Three things I'm going to go over with you today are content, backlinks, and citations. Now, content is going to be everything on the front page of your site that Google can read. So all the text within your images, and whatever your images are saved as. Again, since we don't have a website of yours to take a look at, I went ahead and picked one of your top competitors here. It's Dallas Paints. And as you can see, they have lots of text in here. Pictures, more pictures. They have this little testimonials section right here, reviews. So this is a pretty ideal format for your website if you do not already have one. And now, to be considered an authority in Google's eyes, you want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page, and you're going to want it to be stuffed with content that has to do with buyer intent. So for you specifically, you'd be looking at things like Dallas Painter or Painter, Plano, Texas, and other keyword phrases along those lines. That way, when anyone types those searches into Google, your website will be the one that pops up. So typically what we would do is we take a look at this point in the video, take a look at your website, but we'll just use Dallas Paints as another example. This is a tool that we use to measure a website's activity, how healthy it is, and as you can see here, this top line is what we're concerned with. So you have backlinks and you have referring domains. Referring domains are different websites. Backlinks are, you can think of them as connections to this particular Dallas Paints website. So there are 250 websites pointing back at Dallas Paints over 1,000 times. And so what that does is it builds trust and credibility with Google, because the links that are connecting to Dallas Paints are considered trustworthy, they're considered credible, and it builds an overall reputation for this website. So what that does is it pushes it up in the rankings, and as you can see, they have 173 for their organic traffic, meaning they had 173 unique visitors to their website last month. So that's on a monthly basis. And taking a look at the keywords that they targeted, this is what you would be shooting for. So the keywords that they're targeting are Dallas Painter, Painter Dallas, Texas, Dallas Home Painter, Painting Contractors Dallas, and the list goes on and on and on. The different combinations of keywords that you want to target to make sure that you're getting the most buyer intent out of those. So as you can imagine, getting at least even a handful of the 173 to turn into paying customers can really dramatically increase your revenue for the month. And then recurring revenue, because they'll have other jobs that they'll need to have done, whether that's painting a fence or painting their deck or painting, if they open a business, they'll keep you in mind. So it's all about getting your name out there and presenting the best version of your business as possible to as many people as possible. The last thing I want to go over is something called citations. Citations for you would be very, very helpful. It would require you to set up a Google My Business, which allows you to show up on Google Maps. And so, as an example, for if someone types in Dallas painters in Google, first thing that pops up is going to be the paid advertisements from Google. The next is this big section here called a Google Map Pack. And how you get into this is by having the most of what are called citations. It's not because they have the most reviews or the best reviews or they're the biggest company. Again, it's simply a matter of having the most citations and to pair that along with your Google My Business. So something that, again, would be very, very beneficial to you because it's a very cost-effective way of getting your name out there. You basically just want to have your name, address, and phone number created in a Google My Business, and then you want to spread that name, address, and phone number across the different directories like Yelp. You also have Angie, you have Home Advisor, you have Porch, House. There's hundreds of different directories out there, and just getting your name on the more of them than East Dallas Painting Company will get you into this section here and into the map pack. So if you have any additional questions or if you'd like to discuss developing your digital presence or your digital marketing presence any further, we'd be happy to discuss that with you. Our number here is 210-865-0718. You'd be speaking with Megan again, and she'd be, again, more than happy to help. Thank you for watching.